Hi, my name is Jay Grams. My family has owned the Volo Auto Museum since 1960. We have a few hundred of the most exciting collector cars, and they're all for sale in one location. I personally have handpicked them from around the country. Welcome to my sales shop. Come on, let's go for a spin. Forget the sales pitch. I'm just going to tell you straight up, this car is a sweetheart. 67,000 miles. It just looks like a new car. It drives like a new car. All original metal. Has a rebuilt big block motor under the hood. I drove it home. It was fantastic. 72 Monte Carlo custom. I was very impressed. If you visit volocars.com, you can study all the pictures, read all the specs, get the price, not only on this one, but we have a few hundred collector cars that are all for sale. Visit volocars.com. But right now, why don't you join me? Let's go for a spin in the 72 Monte. Yeah, beautiful car. It's stunning. Actually, I bought this from a guy locally. I bought, I think, a Le Mans or Tempest from him years ago, and it was just as nice. Came in just ready to go in the showroom. But he lived local. He brought it here. I was going out to the parking lot to look at a brown Monte Carlo. I wasn't that thrilled until I seen it. It's like, this thing is nice. Then I was excited as can be. But anyway, I always start with the bottom. Clean original metal, the floors, the inner rockers, lower inner quarters, the drain plugs, the factory seams, all nice clean metal underneath the car. He is a mechanic. He just rebuilt the motor. You look up at the motor, it's still spotless. It's Chevy orange. The flywheel cover, the starter looked new. Fuel pump looks new. Has a VIN number matching turbo 350 automatic. That was rebuilt. It's clean. Has a 2800 stall converter and a mild shift kit. Has its original 12-bolt rear end in the back. He did just put a new 331 Eaton Posi gear set in the back. So Posi rear end. This is the custom, and part of that custom package is the F41 suspension. So it has the sway bars front and back and boxed rear control arms like a Super Sport Chevelle would have. It's disc brakes in front. He said the brakes were inspected. They're good. Emergency brake cables hooked up. It's got a nice dual exhaust system with Flowmaster mufflers. Even has Flowmaster stainless tips, and it has a crossover pipe. The front end, I see a few new components, the boots on the ball joints, shocks. There's a few new things in the front end, so we went through it, replaced what was needed. The body, 2-year-old paint job. He had it done. The shop bragged to him what a clean body it is. 100% original sheet metal on the car, original quarters and panels. This thing is laser beam straight. I mean, I don't see a ripple anywhere from any angle. And the gaps, the fit is amazing. It's flush and square. I mean, that trunk couldn't fit any more square than it does right here. They are spot on. The trim, yeah, you can rechrome a bumper, which this one is, but this stuff here, the little medallions, the trim, the lenses, all that's mint. The reverse light lenses, all mint stuff. The rocker moldings down here, completely straight and shiny. Maybe there's a little scuff or mild scratch on it, but I mean, that's shiny and straight. All the trim around the gutters, around the windows, these emblems, the door handles, on top of the doors. These are usually just beat to hell. They're really nice on this car. The windshield's new. I purposely left the windows up on that side to show you the glass is crystal clear. The windows roll up nice and smooth. They fit perfectly. Talking about the fit, same as on the Chevelle. This is always a problem area. If this hood's off just a little bit, you have problem here. This hood is dead nuts on, square, flush, fits perfect. I'm looking at the reflection of our rafters. It's like a mirror. The whole grille is beautiful. Again, the lenses, bezels, the hood ornament, the medallion on the front, all in excellent shape. Look how nice this is. Look how nice it closes too. If you watch a lot of my videos, you know I love it when a door closes like that. honestly, when I'm looking at cars, if I'm at an auction or something, sometimes that can be the determining factor. If I just gently let go of the door to close as it makes me want to buy it. The color, this is the original color. Beautiful. You wouldn't think brown would be an attractive color. It looks good on this car. And it has no vinyl top. This is the color it was born. I'm trying real hard right now to think of the name. It's on our website, but it is the factory color. Never had a vinyl top. The metal flake is laid out nicely. When the lights hit it, it gets a little bit of a golden color, and it's polished like glass. I mean, this is one of our best paint jobs I have here, and we have cars 3-4 times as much money as this one, and this paint will hold up to any of those. And then he dressed it up with a nice new set of Cragar wheels. They're 15, probably 8 inches wide, new BF Goodrich tires. Part of the custom package was the remote mirror. Also has extra insulation. You'll see hood insulation. Has the light package, so map light on the mirror, hood and trunk lights, they all work. Yeah, look how nice this is up here, just shiny, beautiful. You see the under hood light works. Everything in here is proper. It's got a new horn, the squirters are hooked up, has the insulation, has the splash covers over the front suspension. Now the motor is rebuilt. It is a correct motor for the car. The casting numbers, even the stamped code on the front is correct for this car. It's a 402 big block. It does have a new Edelbrock intake with a dual feed Holley. The distributor cap, wires, vacuum advance, MSD coil, all that looks new. Alternator looks new. Belts are new. This has that long, because it has that long hood, it has a big long fan shroud, the plastic shroud, and it's excellent. I like these really nice cars. I just got so much good stuff to say about them. This is spotless in here. It's all clean metal. I looked up inside here. There's no cuts or splices, original quarter panels. The factory seams and spot welds here in the jam are about as clean as I've ever seen. Matter of fact, the part number is still stamped here, and I can read it without my glasses on. So under here is painted gloss. Trunk light works. The interior, I believe, is original, and it's in really, really nice shape. I think I wrote in my ad that it's new because it's so nice. It has just enough patina where I think it's original. The cushions are nice, no splits, door panels, armrest pads, the plastic on the hinges, all that's excellent. New power brake system. You can see a cadmium plated booster, new master. It also has power steering, has a reproduction GM upper hose. He also spent the money. These are not cheap. It has the Delco reproduction battery in here. Looks like new battery cables. New chrome valve covers with the cap and the breather, air cleaner. That's all new. Got the paint feel slick. Like your hand slides right off of it. So very nice, clean, tidy motor compartment. The jambs are actually original. He left those unpainted, so that's the original paint and weather strips in the jambs. Weather strips are real good. You'll find a couple little nicks around the edges. But getting back to the interior, the whole dash area is mint. The Monte Carlos come with the wood grain. It has the tachometer and gauge package in the dash, the heater controls, the lenses, the knobs, all that's mint. Dash pad's mint. Back here it has new decals, new weather strip, new trunk mat. It includes a car cover. The jack and spare assembly is nice and clean. It's complete. It's bolted down. It's painted. It looks nice. Trunk light works. So real nice trunk compartment. Like back here, the speaker grill's an original. This cardboard tray, the trim, the kick panels, the knobs, all that's mint. Headliners, tight as a drum, has the shoulder belts, has all the seat belts. Dome light works. The lights under the dash work. The mirror looks new. The visors look new. Just tidy. Real nice and tidy in here. That has a tilt column with the deluxe 3-spoke steering wheel. He has a retro digital stereo in here that works really well, and there's 2 speakers under the seat. They're in their own container. They're under the seat. They sound nice. Why don't I fire it up for you? Carpets are real good. It's got embroidered Monte Carlo floor mats. Owner's manual's in the glove box. The vents are real nice. Said I drove this home. There's not a car in our entire showroom that drives better than this one, I can tell you that. It's probably in the top 5. It's one of those sweetheart cars where it just is so nice. Ashtray's clean. $67,085 miles. Got a manual choke, which I'm not using right now, but it does take a minute to warm up. Hear that cam, that lumpity sound? Yeah, it's just not warmed up. It has a manual choke. God, you just drop it and it's like click shut and it fits so nice. But as soon as it warms up, it'll sit and idle just fine. If I pulled the choke out of hair, it would run just fine right now. Stereo's on, sounds good. Anyway, the last Monte Carlo we put on our site sold within a couple days, and there was at least 25 inquiries on it. This one probably won't last long, so hurry up and go to volocars.com. Plenty of ways on there to contact the salesman. I just gave you my honest impression of the car and what I see here. If you have specific questions or concerns, feel free to ask them. They can also help with delivery, financing, all the paperwork. That's at volocars.com. If you enjoy watching our videos, subscribe to the YouTube channel, click on that bell icon, and you'll be the first to see the next one that's posted. Thanks for watching.